Happy Death Day to You is literally the same exact movie as the first one, which is something you could have told by watching the trailer. What I mean by that is that the sequel and the original all take place within the same 24-hour window. The first movie had a ton of suspense because you didn't know who the killer was, you didn't know where they were going to come from, you didn't know how they were going to kill her. This one had some suspense, but there was actually an insanely small amount of screen time of the killer in the entire film. Like, it wasn't even about that variable at all. I like when Blumhouse Productions don't take themselves too seriously. You know, when they do, we've seen it could be a disaster. But when they know it's meant to be a comedy and they roll with it, it can lead to a lot of moments filled with giggle bits, and this one definitely had those. The acting is just, I tried. Jessica Rothe, you literally make the worst faces when attempting to act angry or ticked off. You know, your brows crunched, your bottom lip's out, your eyes are squinted slightly. I mean, come on. And the worst part is it wasn't even just her, it was several members of the cast. You know, I get it, it's a comedy, but just do better. Without giving away too much, this movie does borrow a lot from Back to the Future 2, which they actually reference in the movie, funny enough. The one with Jet Li, Groundhog Day, and Butterfly Effect.
So this movie sucks. It's very boring. You got someone dying a million times in a million different ways, and you take all the fun out of it. It might kind of fun anyway.
An interesting place to go to from the first movie, 7 out of 10.
This had definitely enough humor to keep you entertained while the protagonist had to solve a new problem. Did I just say protagonist? 7 out of 10.
This was nowhere near edge of your seat level, 3 out of 10. Can I just sit out the next several Blumhouse movies? 1 out of 10.
She dies a zillion times and it is still boring. 1 out of 10.
We here at Who's Review give Happy Death Day to You the overall rating of... Wait, wasn't this a slasher film? This movie took a sharp left turn from the original and went straight to, well, I have no idea what kind of genre you'd put this movie in, but it definitely wasn't the same as the first one by a mile. P.S. There is a mid-credits scene, so you're gonna have to hold your pee in a little bit longer after the movie ends. Well, there you have it. That's our review. What do you think? Are we way off? Right on? Let us know in the comment section below and we'll check it out and respond. As always, if you want to stay up to date on all things Who's Review, make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow us on the app Portal. We thank you guys for checking us out here at Who's Review, where everyone's a critic. I'll scratch that. It doesn't make sense now that I say it out loud.